Hello YouTube, Gavak5 here, bringing you the second video of the Eastern Roman campaign. So it seems that the Visigoths have attacked Tremosium as expected, and so they're going to send 2 stacks against my 1 stack in garrison. Now this should be a fairly easy fight since I've done it many times. So let's do it. The only problem with these battles is that the Roman units are extremely defensive and do barely any damage, but they can take a lot of damage. So the key to winning these defensive siege battles is to pretty much barricade near a tower and let the tower kill all the enemies. And also try to hide away your cavalry until you can do a hammer and anvil against their general, because if the AI's general dies, then their morale falls decisively and they pretty much lose the battle, and you can hunt them all down. So I will try to build up near a tower. They will have 2 onagers, although they will probably barely do anything. I'm more worried about the Gothic warband. They decided to attack while raining, which is kind of annoying, even though it doesn't really matter. So let's see. They will try to attack from behind and from here. So let's see. I could put my entire army here, although I maybe shouldn't do that. Here in the back we're pretty safe. So it's practically defending here, here, and here, I think. So let's move these troops over to here. And let's see, we have 4 fresh. The Limitani are probably my best units, since they have the highest attack. I could probably bottle them up near the tower, since that's the best killing spot. And I'll have Testudo. And then let's have these ones. Let's see, you could probably guard this entryway right here, along with you, and the general. Now the remaining of you should probably get over here. So you're going to be you and you. Let's see. Let's get them up here. I think that's the way they can enter. Form Testudo. And then let's take these Limitanii over here and form up too. That should be all of my infantry, I think. Let's see. There is no way I can put my archers over there, which sucks. Although I could put them here. And then I'll give them the heavy shot. let's just put him here. And my scout equities, I will move slightly to the outside. A barricade. I doubt I'll need one, but I guess I'll put one over there. I think this should be it. See, they'll be having... This is where the main force will be arriving, so actually I should probably put my general in this general vicinity. To provide some support. And actually move this cohort over here, because killing the army of Alaric is probably the most important factor in this battle. Let's see, here you are. Here. So without further ado, let's start the battle. So now I'll attempt to move up my cavalry behind them. So let's see where they're coming from. They're coming from here. So it means that they'll probably strike this area, which is probably the best area for them to strike, since that's where my archers are. So I'll try to keep my cavalry under the radar for now, until their cavalry has been engaged. Their bows will barely do any damage, although their catapults can probably do some damage, as they have already done 32 kills, but soon they will be doing much more friendly fire. Whilst at the same time we have this tower, which will do a lot more damage. Let's see. And there goes their cavalry. So now I can probably shove out my unit, my cav, and attack them from behind. So now of course if they keep firing with their catapults, they're going to do a lot of friendly fire damage as well. But I'll need to take them out very quickly with my cav. So I'll divert these two guys there and this one to the catapults, since they are really a major threat. Archers fire flaming shots against the cav, since their cavalry is pretty nice, as always. Roman cavalry late game is amazing, although it isn't late game, so let's see. Yeah, I never remember their catapults being that strong, although should be expected. So let's keep on attacking them. We cannot give the archers any quarter whatsoever, since if we do, they'll just keep on attacking us. Let's see. We're doing pretty mediocrely, which is not really that good. It's probably thanks to those catapults who have already killed almost an entire unit of us.
The enemy have rallied their units.
So I'll have to kill these catapults first, and then when they're done, then I'll try to kill Alaric, who is the main objective of this battle, along with Attila. So I got their archers where I want them to, completely exposed and in melee, with my scout equities who are perfect at doing that job. Let's see. I'm doing pretty decently, although I think I've lost a little bit more troops than I expected. thanks to those damn catapults. Talking of catapults, there are also some catapults over there, which I need to kill fast. So they have shattered, so they're not coming back to this battle. And with that in mind, I will try to recharge Alaric. With a nice frontal charge. There we go. And that should probably do a lot of damage to him. You can also recharge Alaric. Let's see. Make sure they're completely dead. My archers have killed some troops, not many, but what can you expect? They should be dead now. And also the thing is that the Goths will not be able to retrain unless they go on encampment mode, and that is not going to help out. So Alaric has lost a lot of men, and if we manage to kill him, then he'll be done for. And these towers are really doing a lot of kills, although that means also friendly kills as well. So Alaric is wavering, and if I can break him, then it will be all over.
The general has been killed.
There we go.
Excellent.
And that is practically GG for Alaric's host, since all of their troops are wavering now. And there we go, a massive annihilation. Complete slaughter. This is the perfect scenario. So now it's just to slaughter as many as possible and destroy the other army. Perfect. So we have a massive amount of kills here. The AI actually outnumber the AI now. So we killed the Gothic faction leader, although we lost a lot of our cavalry in the process, unfortunately. Although it seems, yeah, and a hell of a lot of our infantry, which sucks, but well, you lose some, I guess. And the towers are also a very big pain towards you, because these deal so much friendly fire damage. And it is really important not to lose too many troops in these early battles, because it's really going to take them some time to recover them. So the Gothic Warband is our main threat, since they're the ones who are going to do most damage, so the Gothic Levy also is pretty decent. Let's see, I'm not going to run away there. I'll send the most damaged unit to hunt them down. Will you two proceed as planned? So at this point the battle is easily over, which is a lot. And by now we have probably reduced the Gothic numbers to not being really able to take us on. Although I'll need to make sure that they will be unable to take on any city, even the smallest ones. Because if they can, then, well, they could still be a big nuisance. So now you can go out and hunt these guys down, the other army. Because by now Ularic's army is kind of just non-existent. almost. I would really like to destroy the entire army, but it's really, really hard to do. Here we're holding them off completely fine. Nothing special. See, they're kind of close to the red edge. Gothic Levy are pretty formidable if put in the right situation, which they're pretty good at fighting in these narrow streets where it's really hard to get past their pikes. So even though they don't look very tough, they can really give you a pounding. Although archers should easily deal with them, since their armor is horrible. And their health is pretty low too. And their shield, their shield barely protect anything, so they don't really even exist. The problem with these units is that they rout really easily, so you'll have to make sure you hunt them down. Let's see, good. They won't be a threat anymore. I could probably keep on killing until they kind of just die. Try to catch them. Yes, my cavalry has done a really amazing job. These are really the units I counted on. I mean, I hope for the archers that they actually could do some damage if the main enemy army passed through there, but they didn't. It's not the end of the world. I still won easily, without any horrible scars to my army, and with a shitload of prisoners. Yeah, I really both hope and don't hope that they nerf these towers, because they are practically snipers. They fire extremely accurately. They kind of just kill almost any unit except for like high class, like elite units, and like some of the cavalry units who they cannot one-hit kill. But with that rapid fire and that much equally as much damage as a ballista, then well, they're pretty overpowered. The Gothic Warband will need to remove or to reduce most of their numbers, since they are really a big threat. Especially the, oh god, that's a lot of Gothic Warband. Hopefully they can kill them all, since I don't want any of them alive. I think they'll be dead. These bows could also be a nuisance, so mostly in open scale battles, and maybe, yeah. And there we have Attila, which I think should probably also be killed as well. This tower is, oh yeah, it's actually firing. So I think I'll use the Exploratores to catch them, because with that ability and their speed they should be able to do it. I mean, you really need to catch these guys, because that's 2 large units of Gothic Warband who are going to get away, which we don't want, since they're extremely overpowered, or very good, because they're practically a low tier unit with like 50 attack, whilst my units have like 14 to 19 attack, which is nothing.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
So I'll try to kill the bows as well, get a lot of prisoners from that.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
So we have officially won the battle, and I'll get the Exploratores to hunt them down. Even though they're not really pursuers, they're just explorers. They're the most worthless units in this game. The Exploratores, the Preventores, they really just don't do jack shit. Except for, I don't know, hunt enemies down in convenient situations like this one. So it seems some of the AI's bows got away, which sucks. Really, damn sucks. But I think we'll be able to catch up and kill a lot of these warband units, since these are the units I fear the most. And there we go, both Gothic generals are dead, which is amazing. So they won't bother us anymore. I think they'll be forced to recruit more generals, or I think maybe I like just collapse and die. I'm not very sure how it goes. Maybe I'll actually play as the Huns or the Roman expedition one time, probably the expedition. The Huns are just sometimes boring because the only thing you do is the goal with the Huns is just to destroy or / burn down every province in the game. Yeah, I think these Gothic warband are pretty boned. What are those? No, they're dead. So I think that's all. Lost a lot of troops, but I think that was worth it because we killed the majority of the Gothic hordes. A lot of those losses were made from the stupid catapults. The graphics are pretty nice too, although I don't really want graphics in this game, I just want game performance. And the thing you should know is that I don't really even enjoy playing Attila that much. I don't really see the game as being very good. Because even with all of their features and stuff, I mean the features are just kind of trick you because you think that the features are very good, but they aren't actually, because most of the features don't really change a lot of the gameplay. I mean the family tree doesn't really help you in any way, because you barely get any new family members, and they barely have time to grow up to be generals, unlike Medieval 2 and Rome 1. Yeah. The horde mechanics I really like. The burning, like the siege escalation never happens because you like never actually besiege a province to that point. You just build siege equipment and you just attack the city. The burning down of cities is really nice and horrible at the same way, because if you take a city and you sack it and burn it down, and then the enemy retaliates with a much smaller force, then you'll still be completely annihilated, because defending a burnt down city kind of just gives you like -15 stats and everything. So it means that your units will be practically worthless. Because your low class units will do nothing. They won't be able to defend, they won't be able to do damage. And your high elite units will practically be like low class units. So it was a heroic victory, which I really like. So I lost some troops, and they lost almost everything. The Bringers of Victory, which is a very ironic name. And I'll take on warriors, which only 8%. Well, that's disappointing. And now I only have one army. Yeah, that's only one army with or actually 2 armies. Suabians and Alamans, okay. Fine. So this army is the main threat currently. This army will probably not be able to do anything for now. Yeah, this really was a slaughter fest. Ataholf and Ulrich. And since it was a heroic victory, I gained a lot of experience. Let's see. No. And I captured this onager, although actually it's only 200. I thought it was more. Let's see. Heroic victory. Of course, you'll get a lot of heroic victories in this game. Here gain a rank, yeah. Franks, Vandal. All of the demolitions are completed. Amazing. So now look at we have 41,000 money. And we're gaining like a lot more than we should. Probably because of that interest. Yeah, 2,000. And also from like the lost upkeep. Let's see, so I'll build a forum here. This got slightly damaged. I'll wait with that for now. Let's destroy this. Here should still be a church. I have so much damn money. I can practically build anything I want now. So we fixed the food in some regions. Since fixing the food, especially in Thracia, is very important since, well, I mean Thracia is really rich, but we're losing a lot of the income because of the food stuff. Minus 25% wealth from all buildings. The devastation did barely anything, but okay. Settlement has high walls. Let's see, what are my richest provinces? Thracia and Insulae Orientales, and then Macedonia. Let's see. Macedonia probably needs some waterworks. Yeah. Or I could actually build like another building, a capital, and then waterworks here. Let's see. I don't think I need this. Syria has barely any food surplus. We'll have sanitation problems there for a while. I'll have to build I think I'll build this, and then a waterworks. We're gaining a lot of food here in Egypt, so it'll be fine. I'll move this army down. See, these guys are probably going to be a pretty big pain later on, but I'll just forget them, since I don't have the resources to deal with them. I'll leave this be. Let's see, should I? Yes, probably. Let's average, so let's build a gem deposit. Ooh. No. Let's build some fields here. Let's see, here in Syria. Yeah, we'll need more food. It has good fertility, so we should be able to. Let's see, actually let's go in this order. We'll build this in Asia. Asia is decent in food. Waterworks. Bithynia. What's the Silk Road? Fields. Cappadocia is really pissed. Shit, I didn't destroy this one. Why are they pissed? Actually, it's not really any reason. Well, I'll make them happy with my... Actually, I could just convert this building. Because I'll try to make as much people pagan as possible. Cilicia. Waterworks and auditorium. I'll just forget you for now. You'll be fine. Let's get to Macedonia. Let's see, let's build a capital. And I think over here I'll build a fountain. Palestine, you'll be fine. Syria. No, I'll do Osroene. I'll leave you. Actually, I have a lot of money left, so Libya. You're pretty pagan, which is always good. Now let's give you a fountain. I think that should be all the money I will spend on buildings this turn. Let's see, who wants to do something with me? Sassanids.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Of course no.
Speak.
Let's see. See, we're completely decent, so let's pay them a small gift. Even if it's really a lot of money. No, they should like me more. Yes, they will go up 10. Which will barely actually help us, but let's see. Let's save because I'm a saves-coming motherfucker. Now, what happens if we go after them? They'll run away to here and we can corner them. And slaughter them. I'll go aggressive, just... Let's see, 3% good. Go back to city. Let's see, integrity, this, think. Actually, no. This and this. This public order is amazing. And let's recruit some more Limitani bodyguards. You can't recruit. We'll have to keep a small army on the border. So I'll recruit some troops. And also, one thing that I could do is make a fleet, since I expect the Huns might invade. Or someone else. Actually, the Huns. I mean, you're still over here, but...
Speak.
I mean...
Do not waste time. Better spend hunting.
I could bribe them. No, it won't fucking work. Well, that sucks. Where do I have a good port? Level 2 trade jetties. Roman light marine. It won't really be a very good fleet, but it will be a fleet nevertheless. Let's see, who has good loyal? Don't really care a lot about this. Could I actually get them for free? No, only armies are for free. Well, that's stupid. Well, let's raise the damn fleet. And let's just recruit some ships. Let's see. Melee ships, skirmishers, and artillery. Well, none of them really entice me because I much would prefer archers. Archer marines. Where the hell do you get them? And like the military one. No. Let's see. Oh, it'll be a while before that shit happens, so no. Although they could actually replenish ammo, so that's good. Let's make it a big fleet. As big as possible. Could spend the money to upgrade Trimogium's fields. Because I don't think they could attack Trimogium now. So let's repair. Actually, how much of it? Yeah, it's too much. I'll just not bother with that at all. And Thracia is base fertility 5, 4. Wait, is there an even higher fertility level that I don't know of? I don't know. Rich. That's. Oh yeah, have a mod that gives you like 1 extra base fertility level, because I think it's pretty annoying how you really get like, because Europe is, let's see here, fertility, Europe is like pretty bad, but no fertility. Since Europe is already like average, like good, but then they just go down to average and poor and so on, and then there are the areas who pretty much just don't have anything. So let's go back. I've been recording for a can't really say long time. Although I shouldn't probably continue. Oh yeah, I have a spy. So I will send him to Constantinopolis to reduce corruption. This army is building good. I think it should be fine. It's pretty unfortunate it's taking so long in these turns, but it's a necessary thing. So I hope this video was longer and slightly better. Hope you have enjoyed it. Capac5 signing out. See you next time.